the channel, and today I want to talk about a blues scale that I use a ton. I mean, it's my fallback thing. And in the intro that I just played, I played 3 songs that are actually played in that scale. One was Layla by Eric Clapton. The second one was Black Dog by Led Zeppelin, and the third one was Kiss's God of Thunder. And all of those are played in that scale right here, which is the blues scale. Now, for those of you that don't know the blues scale, it starts here on the 5th fret. You can play it anywhere on the guitar, but I start here on the 5th fret right here. And it's a very simple scale to play, and this is one that a lot of rock songs, a lot of rock guitar leads, a lot of rock music is actually derived from, especially a lot of leads. I use it a lot in a lot of my leads. If you listen to my songs, you'll hear me use it a lot because I like this little lick that you can do with it. But it's a super cool blues riff. It's really easy to learn and play, and it's helped me a ton to get better at playing lead guitar, which is really cool. But it starts here on. I'm going to play the scale just to kind of walk you through it, and then you guys will kind of know where to play it at, and then we'll talk about it. So it starts here on the 5th fret. We're going to go right here to the 5th, and it's 5th, 7th, 5th, 7th. 5, 6, 7, 5, 7. Oh, that was terrible. Let's do that again. Sorry. Oh, man, that's terrible. That's just terrible. I totally messed it up. It's 5, 8, 5, 6, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 8. And then you play it back. The same way. So, again... let me turn it down. So it's going to be 5, 8, 5, 6, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 8. And that's it. And then I like to play it up and down. Like, oh, I messed that up. There you go. Yeah, see, I make mistakes all the time, but this is how I do it. So anyway, it's a really cool scale, and then you can really come up with some cool kind of leads and riffs to it because it has a lot of cool, let's turn it down a little bit, where you can really get in there and do bends and things like that. Like, let's do that on this one. So anyway, you can do some pretty cool stuff with that blues scale. It's really not complicated to play. I try to actually practice it fairly regularly, even though I screwed it up in this video. It happens. But if you really crank some distortion into it, this is kind of what's going to sound like. To give you kind of an idea of what you can kind of do with it. So, super cool scale. I like it a lot. Like I said, I played those 3 songs, that Layla song in the beginning. And that beginning riff, that classic riff that is all done on that scale right there. Basically, it's 5 and 8. And then on the Kiss one, you're basically doing it's gonna be the 5 and the 7, and you're gonna be open on the E string there. It's all on the 5 and 7. That whole riff is on the 5 and 7, and then on the Led Zeppelin song, it's basically the 5 and the 7, and then you're going to slide down and slide back up for those riffs. But the initial riff is... So it's all 5, 7, a little slide down, back up to the 5 and 7, and then on up. So it's really easy. That all three of those songs are played right here. The main riffs are all right here between the 5 and the 8, but mostly on the 5 and the 7. And there's a lot of songs out there. I can't. Those are the only three I can think of off the top of my head right out the gate when I decided to do this video. That all are in that thing. They're all using that blues scale. And I thought it was just a cool thing to put out there and tell you guys. So if you're an up-and-coming new guitar player that wants to learn one scale, like the one scale that will, to me, this is my opinion now, so don't freak out because I'm not some guitar teacher or some expert when it comes to this, but the one guitar scale that I've always liked and I use a ton is that blues scale. So to go over it one more time for you guys, it's gonna be 5, 8, 5, 6, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 8. And then just play it in the verse when you're going back out, going 8, 5, 8, 5, 7, then 5, 7, 5, 7, 6, 5, 8, 5. It's hard to remember all that. And if you do that up and down and practice it, then you just slowly, don't worry about getting fast. You'll slow as smooth, smooth as fast. And the more you play it, the faster you're going to get where you can just walk through it. Just like that. You know, I can't play it super fast. I can't play super fast anyway. So I don't play super fast anyway. But I do a lead in one song that I use that same scale, but I actually use it up here. And this is kind of how that lead goes, and I'll show you kind of how it works, and then we'll wrap this song up. But this is a lead that I wrote that using that same scale, but using it up here is kind of the same thing. It up terribly, but that's, you guys, you get it, you get what I'm talking about. But that lead is like that. It's better when I'm not thinking about it and I just play it. So anyway, that song is in my, that lead is in the song, my song Breaking the Chain. If you guys haven't seen that, it's on this channel. Look it up. It's one of my songs. It's an instrumental. Sounds a lot better on there than what I just did here. But I'm just trying to give you guys an example of using that blues riff, how I wrote a lead using that blues riff to create a riff for me that works for one of my songs. So anyway, like I said, keep it simple, stupid. I'm not the greatest guitar player in the world, but I'm a rhythm guitar player. But that gives you kind of an idea of what that's going to sound like. And I leave all my mistakes and stuff in the videos because I'm trying to be real with you guys, not trying to be some fake guy that just keeps cutting and editing, cutting and editing, cutting and editing, and trying to make this super polished thing where you think I'm this phenomenal guitar player that never makes mistakes, because that is just not true and it's not realistic. And you see all these people that do that, you got to ask yourselves, how many takes did they take to get that down right? But anyway, that's a whole nother video. So I hope this helps you guys, you new guys out there, kind of give you an idea of how that scale works, how there are tons of songs that in that blues scale have been written and been used, and how I even applied it to one of my songs myself. And it works really well. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps out. Questions and comments down below. Try to respond to them as best I can and answer them as best I can. And that's all I got for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps somebody out. And we will see you guys on the next video.